Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I need the bathroom. We're going out of Matchday 16. I'm hoping to get to at least like halfway through the group with today. Let's see if I can do it. Victoria Pilseni versus Central Cordoba. There's been very little like suspensions in this. There's been a few injuries, like 5, but there's been hardly any red cards, which is cool because we can see these teams at their absolute mightiest throughout the whole thing. What the fuck? Khrushchevsky gets his first goal. Mancia gets a goal. Adu gets a brace again. And Ladra. Alright. Adu gets a brace. If I can find him. There he is. His brace puts him now at 7 goals. He's catching up to Vidra because Vidra just stopped scoring all of a sudden. But when he stops, he's not scoring no more. Now Adu is, so that's good. So Adu's in there now. Boom. 2 goals, I think, is the other guy. What's his name? Or is he at 3 now? Ladra. Ladra. There he is. 3 goals for him. Dropping down here. Look. Looks like it's his 3rd goal. Khrushchevsky gets a goal, but what about this Mancia guy? I'm not sure if he scored before or not, so it's gonna. Nope, he has not. As he scores his first goal for Central Cordoba. Although they still lose pretty fucking humiliatingly wise, so. And they also got a goal from Khrushchevsky. Where's the guy who had an S with the hat? Well, nowhere to be found, so. S with the hat. Alright. Khrushchevsky. And it's a goal for Victoria Pilseni. He's a fucking legend for Slovakia. A Genk for so many years, but now he's now a Victoria Pilseni. But good victory for them. Again, are they starting to get some form? Maybe. Najma versus Spezia. Butoba hasn't scored in a bit, so let's see how that works. Actually, I'm curious. Where's he from? French. He's French. Would not have guessed that. Alright. Let's see. Who wins this one? It's a tie. Guga very late on gets the equalizer. Oh, I can be pissed. I'd be mad. Vlahovic and Guga. Okay, Vlahovic just scored his 7th, I think, or his 6th, was it? Yeah, it was his 6th. Now he's on his 7th. So Vlahovic gets his 7th. Guga gets his... No, definitely not down there. There he is. Gets his 5th. Up here he goes. It's a good goal for him. Late on too, so he stole a tie. Spezia are about to get the victory. Crazy. Levante versus Clermont. This would be an interesting match. Levante versus Clermont. Levante get the victory. Doane, Alvarez, and Victor Garcia. So Garcia gets a goal. Where's he at? There he is. Getting his 6th. Pushing it up a little bit higher. So they got that one. Then we got Duane. There he came on right away and then scored a goal. So Duane and Alvarez. I don't know where Duane would be though. Should be around here though. Not a big goal scorer. Not that high, not that low though. Duane. I don't know where he's at. I'm trying to find him. Dun, 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 dun. He's on 2? What the fuck? What the hell is that? That's weird. Well, he's on his third. So Duane gets his, and then Alvarez also. Fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Then Alvarez gets his third as well. Dropping these guys down a little bit. Alvarez gets in there now. Alright. Good win for the Spanish side. Levante was surprising me. Didn't think they'd be this good. I thought they'd be top 8, but not top 4. Sevilla versus Brestois. Alright, let's see. Sevilla against Brestois. I'm honestly good for Brestois. They've been so good. Sevilla have like shown glimpses of being mediocre. It's a tie. Oh, they got a red card too. Is it Juan Lu Sanchez? Maybe. Ajorque and Juan Lu. So Ajorque gets a goal, moving him from 6 goals to 7. I am very sure Juan Lu has scored before. I think it'll be Juan Lu Sanchez, but there he is, gets his second. I kinda wanna check that real quick. Mendy got a red card, so that means Agume is gonna have to come in. I'm just curious though. Is there Juan Lu Sanchez? He's on 2 goals. Yep. That's fine. It works out the same. Alright. Gençler Birliği versus Tranmere Rovers. This would be my pick would be Gençler Birliği, to be honest with you. Okay, just making sure. So let's see. Can they get the victory? They can. Traore, Varesanovic. Varesanovic with the brace. Varesanovic gets a brace that puts him at 4 goals to help his side immensely in this victory over Tranmere. Tranmere needed Ironside to start scoring again. So Varesanovic gets in, and so this Traore getting a 4th goal as well. It's a +3 on goal difference as well. Never hurts. Alright. Good win for the Turkish side. What's the next game? Kasim Pasha versus Stockport. Real quick. Okay, this is the guy who scored before. Alevina. Just making sure. Okay, we're good. Alright, Kasim Pasha versus Stockport. Kasim Pasha got the victory with goals from Kavechi and Diabate. Where are you, Diabate? There you go. Diabate gets his 5th goal. Passing Lascari. So there's Diabate. And Kavechi and Obafoy. I think he's on 2 goals. Olafoy, there he is. Gets his 3rd goal. Dun, 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 dun. And then Kavechi, who's all the way up here somewhere. There he is, gets his 7th, getting ahead of J. Alright. Get a victory for the Turk. I think every Turkish side has had a good victory this match day. Göztepe versus Reading. Can Göztepe make it 3 for 3? I don't know. Yes, they can. This guy scores again. Juan and Elliot, first of all. All right, Juan, you got another goal. Double digits for him. Passing these guys. Juan, Elliot is way down here somewhere. Dancing. Second goal for Elliot. There you go. So there's Elliot. And that fucking center back again with another goal. Where's he at? There he is, Koibashi. 4 goals now for the center back. He must be a menace in the air. There you go. Ismail Kobayashi. Not Kobayashi. Colorado versus Northampton. Alright. Alright, Colorado, this is your chance. You need to win this game. This team's below you. You should be better. 80th minute. Edwards earns it for them. Manyoma. Who's definitely on one goal at least. At best. Manyoma. Where is he? Manyoma. There he is. Gets his second goal. Helps them out a little bit, but it's just ultimately enough still. As McGeehan. Oh, Manyoma scored a brace. Never mind. So you're not fucking 2 goals. You're on fucking 3, buddy. His brace almost gives them a very important win, but they can't hold on to it enough, and they do eventually lose. 2 goals from McGeehan and Edwards. Did I say his name right? Yep. So before we go up there, Edwards for Northampton. Gets his first goal. McGeehan. Where the fuck he's at? There he is. Gets his 7th goal. Trying to help his side out, but it's just ultimately not enough. It's a tie. Not helping neither of them really get out of the relegation battle. And Gimnasia versus Leyton Orient. Gimnasia win this. Nope. Torres. Is it the same Torres still? Yep. Coroma with the brace. Torres. And then Mitchell. Alright. Coroma with the brace. I think I'm at 8-9. All the way up here. Hit these guys. Coroma. Torres. Franco Torres gets his 6th. And so does fucking Mitchell. Son of a... There we go. It's always fun when like the 2 goal scorers are like right next to each other and I just have to move them both. It's always nice. Makes my life a little easier. Good victory for the Leyton Orient though. I think that was the last match day. No, so I went for the Federicia versus QPR. Who's won this one? It's kind of close, you know. Both sides have been kind of equal. So Coney gets the winning goal. Don't know where he's at though. There he is. Gets his 5th. Jumping out of these guys. There we go. That's the end of match day 16, I believe it was. Yep. Brestois, they did drop points. So they're only 6 points ahead now, but still, 6 points is still very good. And with that goal difference, yeah, no one's like even near them right now. So Brestois, Levante, Sevilla, and Gestepe are in the top 4. Leyton Orient, Kasim Pasha, Spezia, and QPR are in the top 8. Vitoria Pilseni dragging themselves back up. Reading, Gimnasia, Stockport, Clermont, Celta Córdoba, Gençler Birliği, and Al Najma all in the middle of the table. With Federicia, Colorado Rapids, Northampton, and Tranmere Rovers all in the relegation battle still. So it's still very close. Anybody can still catch up to anybody. Right now it's looking like Tranmere are like very behind. A good solid like 7 points behind safety. So they need to turn their luck around. But considering their next game is against Sevilla, I doubt it. But we'll see you guys next time in Matchday 17 momentarily.